Yeah, Ravid, I hope you shall be fine. I'm making this video to let you know what we have done and what we have to do and what will be your task to do. And also, right now, I cannot just simply send you the link of the site because it's not working properly right now because the CMS is giving us some issues with the Git connection. So the home page was working, and this is how it should work. We will have an event search here. We will have the hotel search here. Hotel search will be done through the hotel API, and event search is done through the sports events API. This event search is has been uh, worked on, and I have four API files. I had on I think five API files that I implemented on the design, and the fifth one just sent the information to the API, and then it had to retrieve some information, and then that information would be used for the payment process. So right now I have pushed my changes on the website, but they are not appearing here because of some issues. So Juliano have asked me to make a video and let you know. After this video, I'll also send you the files as well. As you can see this right now, I'm on my local host, eSportMI. If I click the event, you see I right now have a different search field as compared to the live site. So this drop down is being populated from the first API file where we connect to the API and then retrieve all the sport types, different sport types. If I say select football, then after a couple of seconds, me now I have also implemented the search suggestion. These suggestions are coming from the second API file. So I'm using Ajax to do this. So when someone selects some field from this one, this field will then send an AJAX request to the SOAP API2 file, which will then process and generate a JSON data. That JSON data I'll then collect in the response of the JSON, and then I'll add that data to this search suggestion box. Now the issue with this is I tried many different autocomplete suggestion plugins, but this was the only one working. Now the thing is, it's working the first time, but I cannot update it dynamically. So if I choose tennis here, so I should be getting Andy Murray, something like that. But as you can see, it is still showing the football fields. So this is only being populated once. I don't know what's the issue here. So I hope if you can look into this, then you can solve it, or you can either do this autocomplete suggestion in PHP as well. So if I select football, then select Real Madrid from here, and if I click on check, then I'll be redirected to the event search results page along with the information. This is the sport type that I selected. This is the competitor ID. This is the ID on the basis of which we are getting this whole information. And this is just to display it here, and Real Madrid is to display it. Search for the Real Madrid. Now, if I click on any of the links, I suppose this would be all booked up right now because it's tomorrow. So if I go to tickets, or if I click here, I'll be then redirected to the event details page. Now the event details page, uh, this is the place for an image of the stadium. This stadium this image is not being populated right now because a few days ago the API people changed, updated their API code, and we were unable to retrieve this. The other developers before you that were working on this project were unable to retrieve this, so they sent an email and they have not yet solved it. So if you can see a short side, long side, let me go back and let me search for someone that has some more description. Okay, I hope this will have a little bit more description. Okay, now all of these are being populated dynamically, and each one of these button will send the info dynamically to the next one. And this is the uh, related events uh, area, and this needs to be populated right now because the other backend developer did not do it. So right now it's just dummy Owl carousel working here. So if I select the number of tickets to 3, the price of each is 100 on the short side. This is the final SOAP order, the final for fifth file of the API code that the other developers sent me. So I'll send you all of these files as well, and I'll let you know how are these files connected to each other and how are they working in the Pandas CMS. But I guess you will now have to use it in Laravel, so you would know it better how to use it. Apart from that, I have created many different templates. All the templates are there. So if I select hotel details, this is the template for hotel details. It's a bit like the event details, but this design is not there in the events. So if I also then travel card, this is the card template. So if this would be when someone has some booking in the event or hotel, and I think yes, I've not updated it yet properly, so I'll do it as well. Next one is the thank you page. So when someone would have paid and the payment is done and processing done, then they will be shown this page. Apart from that, the main hotel booking page is this one, BW bookings. So this would be the second page if someone search for any hotel. As you can see, there are some dummy input fields here, which these are showing the corners for this corner point and this corner point. Now we have created this page on the basis of getting we have created this page, yes, by copying the Airbnb search results page. So we have copied everything from there. Some of the images were there, they were map markers there, but they are not working right now because the CMS have some issues. Earlier on I'll show you a video, I'll send you a video where we had this all working. So as you can see, if I change this, these coordinates also change. So this way, if someone zooms in or zooms out of the map, these then you can use these coordinates to change the search results here as well. So we can make these field hidden, but right now I'm showing these on just to let you know that these hidden fields are the corner points, and based on this we can then dynamically adjust the search criteria here as well. So if I zoom in out, so this will include a lot more hotels which would be here when the data is real. So this will also then change the results of this dynamically. So we have the date plugin. It's here we have the price. I think some of this data is not working on my localhost. Let me try it on the site. It was working there earlier. Okay, so as you can see, we are facing some issues on the live side. This was the old page that I redesigned. So the new URL was bookings, and it's not right there right now because we had some database change issue. So until and unless I add new pages in the admin area, I cannot just simply do this. Let me check if I can add a new page in the admin area. Modules, pages. And now if I just say bookings, as you can see now it's working. So we have it working here because we had some issues in our database. So the some of the images that were there are not working. So for example, we had some marker images here below these numbers. These numbers are the prices of any particular hotel. If you go to the Airbnb side, then you'll have a better idea of this. I'll send you the video of this page working as well when it was working, when we did not have any issues. I'll also send you the video where we have the sign up and sign in model windows working as well. Right, for that right now I'll have to change the menus because we solved this database issue just yesterday, so we have not updated it properly. So as you saw that most of the templates are working, and I'll send you these templates, and I think in the morning or by noon tomorrow I'll send you the home page template as well, design as well, because the home page was already there in the CMS. We just connected it with the backend. So I'll send you that design as well. I'll also let you know how are these files working and where is there any JavaScript code for them. So that's it. I hope you understand it. Thanks a lot.